Hi there, I'm Rex King, and today we're talking about the new Netflix movie Don't Move. So, Don't Move was directed by Brian Netto and Adam Schindler, and follows this woman played by Kelsey Asbill. I apologize if I mispronounced that name. Who is basically a grieving mother who's lost her son recently, and basically, well, in the woods to drop something off at his memorial, she runs into this guy played by Finn Whitrock, who turns out to be a serial killer who injects her with a paralyzing drug that slowly but surely paralyzes her entire body. And basically, she has to find a way out of this situation that she now finds herself in. So it's been a hot minute since I've reviewed anything on streaming. That's because nothing had really caught my eye this year. But I always love Sam Raimi produced movies, and this film is produced by him. So I thought I'd give it a watch. And to be honest, I'm glad I did because it's a really simple, enjoyable thriller. You have these woman who starts out really not even sure if she wants to continue on living, but throughout this terrible situation she now finds herself in, she also starts to find the will to fight for her life. Um, that is also like played really well off the serial killer character who is pretty much just absolutely insane and wonderfully manipulative. Every time he runs into a new obstacle, he's able to turn on the charm immediately and get the people in the situation on his side before he very quickly turns on them. Now, the story is very predictable. You can kind of see where it's going in every scene, but it is still enjoyable and thrilling from beginning to end. And I really thought the concept was really cool with our main character being paralyzed and having to find like ways to survive and find the will to fight back against her captor. And it's really really cool what they do here. And I felt like this film knew exactly what it was trying to do and nailed every aspect that it was trying to nail down, and that's really good. Now, our characters aren't the most developed. We only get little tidbits of really both our main characters, but we get enough, I feel like, to understand who they are as people, and we don't really need anything to go on with the other like characters they meet along the way because they're not really important. We need to focus on our main characters, and I do feel like they developed them enough to really get through the situation. This is helped by some brilliant performances by Kelsey Asbill and Finn Whitrock. These two are brilliant in this film. Kelsey Ashbill has a really hard role here. She has to basically convey emotions with just her eyes for a lot of the movie, and that's really difficult, but she nails it. And Finn Whitrock has to manage to put on the charm when he needs to be, who and also be threatening when he needs to be, and he does that wonderfully. I haven't seen these two really in anything, and what I have seen that they've been in, they haven't really been standouts, but I was pleasantly surprised with what they managed to do. The camera work is also really good. I love the distance shots of establishing the nature foreground while also showing off the characters and the way they move, and when it needs to be claustrophobic with our character being trapped in her own body. It's very well done. The music nails down every point it needs to be. It is pretty similar to a lot of other scores we've seen in movies like this, but it is still good. Overall, Don't Move was a pleasant surprise, and I really enjoyed it. So I definitely recommend it. I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10. The only reason I'm not giving it a higher score is it is predictable, and the development of the characters could have been a little bit better. But I still recommend this film overall, especially if you're into this type of thriller. It will be wonderfully enjoyable. Anyway, that's my opinion on Don't Move. What do you think about it? Let me know in the comments below, and like this video and subscribe. If you guys want to see more Netflix movie reviews, please let me know. Uh, Again, I basically decided to take a step back from streaming because there weren't movies that were really catching my eye. But as movies pop up that catch my eye, I will get back into it more. Anyway, I'll see you next time.